嗯，哦，终于要进入这个门了吗
Irving.
Finally.
I know, I told you to go to hell.
I was dying on this chair.
吓死我了。
You're right. That room freaked me out. So, I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a chance of getting to the bottom of this story, then it's gotta be behind the locked door on the last floor, in the attic.
That wing has been condemned for years.
I know, I'll be careful.
Okay.
There are too many things that I took for granted. It's as if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me to show them to me under another light.
Who are you talking about, Nikki?
Maybe me. In my music box, I found the medal I won the night Rachel died. Dad could have put it there, and if he did, there must be a reason.
You are a
It all sounds
Rachel.
insane.
The night Rachel died. Maybe I have to start from there. I played in that really long hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime? You remember that night, Irving?
I
讲话的时候
think
就要
I was
看
at
着
church
窗
with
外。
my family.
Church. That night we had a mass for the poor here. We held one every year. As usual, Mom volunteered to take me to the game, but she was so busy with the soup kitchen that I was afraid she was going to be late. I remember while she ran around, she said she ordered me to close the mezzanine.
You mean the intermediate floor above the reception? What's in there?
A storeroom.
Have you been up there?
No, I'd forgotten all about it. I'd better take a look before moving on.
终于要进去了没？在这儿。Oh my god！ 一定要进去吗？小小，曲棍球，两个人，啥意思？
Irving? Hello? Can you hear me? I'm on the mezzanine, and it's a nightmare. There are mannequins everywhere. They're set up like in a scene. There's one with a hockey stick. Wait, what the fuck? That's my stick! If you're listening to me, whoever set up this representation, I think they want to tell me that Rachel was killed? But why my hockey stick? Hello?
Oh
Hello?
God.
Oh God, why isn't he answering?
难道是
Irving, I swear I'm not kidding. This is a huge deal. If you can hear me, it's time to make that phone call.
他刷了瑞秋吗？行不行啊？欧文说不定在大便啊！哎，出不去。
Where are you, Nicole?
It's about time.
你为什么不回答？
Why didn't you answer?
How many doors have you opened, Nicole? How many are still missing?
我不明白。
What? Are you drunk?
你果然有隐藏
Keep
什么？
going.
哈？
Hello? Hello, Irving.
小小，你可以讲明白我要干嘛吗？二楼的门后面藏着什么？态度马上180度大转变说不还是欧文他从头到尾都一直在这边啊？这是安诺啊？ Oh my god！ 证据？什么状况？
Hello?
I imagine you found my room.
What? What does all this mean?
That's a question I've asked myself many times. What does all this mean, Irving? How far do you want to push yourself? How much can you take?
欧文，你到底是谁？
Every memory. Painstakingly gathered, every reconstructed piece, every little element retrieved from the dark. A photo, a hairband, a lipstick. It means remembering, Rachel. That's what all this means.
Ah.
I didn't choose this path. I had to do it.
你做了什么？你疯了？你在开玩笑吗？
What did you do, Irving?
These walls ooze with memories. The memories get into the walls. Under the floorboards, they creep into the crawl spaces.
You're not with FEMA. You... Jenkins... You never talked to him. Your boss, the phone call, all those weird events. You were behind all of them.
Someone had to bring the last piece of the memory puzzle here.
欧文就是
The
凶
most
手。
important one. You.
Me?
Me.
Your father wanted to keep you out of it. I convinced him that only you could resolve the equation, as he called it.
I don't understand.
How
我玩了那么久，我也不明白。
over the last few days, you got a little taste of what it means to dig around in the past, hunting for memories that scratch away behind every wall in the night. We did it for years, day after day after day.
All lies.
I have nothing against lies. I grew up around lies. But now it's time for the truth to come out. Finally.
Who are you?
Who are you, really?
I want to tell you a story.
不要讲故事。
There was an invisible boy. Like everyone, he just wanted to run on the grass, ride a bike, swim in the lake in summer. But his father had other
难
plans
道
for
是
his
失
soul.
散已久的弟弟吗？
In its dark world made of silence and prayer, there shone only one star.
哦，
His wonderful sister. A heavenly creature that spent hours telling him fairy tales in secret. She who told him what a free and strong man he would become one day.
Rachel?
She was like that. Free and strong. At the time, I didn't understand her dyslexia. Or what retard meant. That's what they called her at school. But I could hear her cry at
他
night.
是欧文是瑞秋的弟弟啊
I。wanted to protect her. But I couldn't. One day, that beautiful, luminous creature met someone. A human being that saw her. For real.
My dad.
Yes. And I was the invisible witness of what happened. A love. Simply a love. Nothing more, nothing less. But that love was too much, and it would be punished. Who paid for this love, Nicole?
Rachel. Rachel was your sister. Now I remember you.
You were too caught up with your hatred for Rachel to notice the innocent little kid that sometimes tagged along.
是的，我恨你妹妹。
Yes, it's true. I hated her. But I was just a jealous kid.
Doesn't matter. Those days are over.
How could I have forgotten you?
I was raised to be forgotten.
被动技能。你想要什么？
What do you want from me?
The day my sister paid with her life for her love, we all died. We make up the history of the Timberline.
It was a tragedy. But you...
We all got frozen there, in that very moment, in that confined horizon of events. As you'll understand, as you've already begun to understand.
告诉我你想从这里得到什么？你不就是那个陌生人吗？
For the first time in years, I depended on someone. And this is the result.
You have to keep going to get to where I wasn't able to go. You will be the new witness. You owe it to
为
us.
啥？女主角是凶手
And
吗？
you owe it to her.
哎，怎样是自动门是不是？看看外面的大雪，有冤情啊！有，哎，布置的还蛮漂亮的啊。所以欧文是解控啊，吧？好了，看了一圈，看起来没什么，应该就是要直接看投影机了啦。
A few years have passed since I last used this old tape recorder. I think you were in elementary school. I imagine a testament should start in a poised manner. My dear Nicole, my favorite daughter, etc., etc. Poised, weighty, serious, irrevocable. I prefer asking you how you are. How are you, Nikki? You're probably tired. I can imagine. At this point of your journey, the marks and voices of this old hotel will have already whispered all their secrets. You've always been good at solving puzzles. In this, you surely resemble more your mother than me. Irving has always been convinced that you, only you, could surmount the fear and suffering that exuded from these hallways. We tried. We waited. We were terrified. We studied. We listened. We listened to her. But all the love in the world wasn't enough to decipher those muted vowels, those wide-open eyes, those tears of light. In your time and space, in the here and now, I will no longer be with you. But it doesn't matter. Trust me, it doesn't. I have a new theory, Nikki. Love is and remains.
地板。
It is in the wood you stand on, in the walls that keep up this hotel,
Who are you
in the
talking
air
about?
we breathe. And sometimes it hates. It hates those who didn't allow it, those who cast it aside with indifference, and those who can't recognize it. Stars still emanate their light even after collapsing, right? There is a lot of light here. There's light in death. I want to free myself of all this darkness. I can no longer see the stars. I'm tired of surviving in this limbo. So, how are you, Nikki? I'm good. I will be good. figure out what Rachel is saying, Nikki. She's here.
Murder。哦，在说你可是凶手吧？啊，所以瑞秋一直在这里，没错啊。他就在这里。看车棒棒。我现在要找到瑞秋吗？喂，听到什么声音在我旁边叹气？钥匙？哪里？这样是哪里门开了啊？没有听到啊。在克雷尔的车里。克雷尔车里是要回去车上吗？哎呦，给他洗哦！Owen?
Hello.
Leonard was a very special man. His soul was big enough to love both you and Rachel.
I knew my father's soul better than anyone.
You were just a jealous kid.
Don't you dare try to make me feel guilty. You don't...
I just want you to get to the truth.
So why didn't you tell me about the truth?
Tell who? The Nicole who thought eating beans was the worst tragedy and couldn't wait to finish this business and run away, forgetting everything all over again?
You don't know anything about what my mother and I went through.
所以他刷了那一
But
球
you're
之
different
后
to when
就
you
忘
got
了
here. Now you can discover the truth, a truth that otherwise would have destroyed you. I didn't lie to you. I protected you.
Listen, I'm sorry about Rachel. I hated her, and I hated my father, but I never wanted it to end like that. I understand your pain, maybe better than anyone. Betrayal, shame, death. My family was destroyed, just like yours. How much longer does this pain have to last?
It'll be over soon.
What else is there to know?
You want the truth. Well, I can't give it to you. I've already given you everything I could. Now you have to tie the pieces together.
What does that mean?
Your father always said we are the sum of the people we take with us, and you abandoned these people. Here, in this place.
不要再找宣
Enough
制了。
riddles, Irving. I'm tired.
Me, too. You're the only one who can give a finale to this story.
这个吗
It's time you open the last door.
？Open the door 。他这是瑞秋吗？啊？哦，仓鼠病，收集全部的物品。啊，他刚刚拿了什么？啊？哦？嗯？这毯子里是什么？清洗它，清洗它，清洗它，清洗它，清洗它。要放哪边清洗嘞？哦。嗯？啊？啊 ？Hello？ 啊？哦，写字。
How could I have forgotten? I saw everything. I was there. All the pieces were in front of my eyes.
The kid's
That's all.
eyes.
It was the same night as the hockey game in Missoula. Reverend Foster was so busy with the preparations of the meals for the giving to the poor at the Timberline Church. And my mother, Claire, said that we would get back from the game in time for the distribution. She convinced my father to help the Reverend, and he'd come with his whole family. You and Rachel.
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I couldn't find my stick. I panicked and I went down to the garage. Claire was there, red in the face. Her look.
Her look?
It was just a fleeting feeling. That's why I erased it from my memory. I had to erase it, understand?
What was in her look?
It just wasn't her. It was like a frightful creature. A disturbed, dangerous animal. I've never seen her like that before or after. Not even on her deathbed. And then she put her hands on her hips, exhausted. She smiled. And there she was again, my mom. I thought it must have just been the impression of a moment. I had the finals against Cold Springs High awaiting me. I climbed in the car, throwing my bag into the back seat. My hockey stick was there. Claire said she'd cleaned it. She'd cleaned it.
Go on.
No, I don't.
Go on!
We got there on time and I played. Best game of my life. And the last. Claire was on the bleachers encouraging me and cheering. And then I lost sight of her. For 2 whole periods, I think. And later, when I asked, she said she'd moved because Marty O'Donegal's father was getting on her nerves. But it wasn't true.
Just enough time to go back to the car.
Don't say it. Irving, don't say it. Don't say a thing. I don't... I traveled all the way with Rachel's body and the baby she carried inside of her in the trunk, rolled in the blanket. God.
Oh.
Oh my God. She killed Rachel.
Thank you, Nikki.
哦，所以他是证人啊，然后有录音档。
You've had your revenge. I hope all this gives you the peace you were looking for.
I wanted you to help me uncover the truth.
我录下了音档
You're
咯
saying you didn't know that Claire...
I was only a kid. Plus, she never wanted me to get to the bottom of it.
Rachel is here?
冤魂在这。
You know, I think she's still protecting me.
他讲这种话，他是要触杀了吗？
Now, we can all be reunited at last.
What? Wait, where are you going? Listen, we can work things out. What happened is terrible, but all the main players in this story are dead. Get it? Dead. We are still alive. We're alive. Me, you, we didn't do anything.
That's exactly what we did wrong, Nicole. We didn't do anything. It's beautiful here. Rachel told me about it so many times, but I never thought it was so beautiful.
别让我一个人待在这。
You're the only one left. Don't leave me here alone. I'm scared.
It's white as far as the eye can see, beyond the mountains.
You left the hotel? But cold. You'll die out there. Irving, please.
No.
I've lived in the dark for years. You freed me. Now I can finally rest in the light. I can go back to her.
Don't go. You can't. Don't leave me, too. We have our drink.
It's not a goodbye, my tough, pragmatic, stubborn Nikki. We'll meet again. And another time. Beyond this horizon of events. Everything is...
Huh? What the?
Irving?
欧文
Irving?
说好了在一起呢？
I don't want to stay alone here.
看地板。
Everything seems to be becoming dark. I'm scared. Who's there?
回来了。
Rachel? Is that you?
探测棒棒。嘿，孤独。接电话。
Yes?
Nicole, it's me, Jenkins, the attorney. Finally, I can get through. You don't know how many times I've tried. I can't hear you. The connection's bad. How are you? I was really worried about the storm.
I'm good.
Great. I'm glad. You're sure you...
Listen, I don't want to sell the hotel anymore.
What? Damned interference. I didn't catch you. What'd you say?
I don't want to sell the hotel anymore. You've been really nice. Your job is done. Thanks.
Oh, well, I see. Well, you're the owner, and you got every right to decide. But maybe we should talk about it in person. I want to understand. This kind of decision...
I'm back home. And I have to stay here. Forever.
赎罪吗？
Wait a sec, let's talk. There's also my fee.
我的钱啊！
You know, Mom, I was thinking about going to the lake. Remember where we went with Uncle John last year? Daddy and I started talking about the stars. You can't see them during the day. But they're always there. You feel like it? I would so like it. And we can have dinner at Doc Smith's diner on the bank. Rachel and Irving could come with us?
哦，他讲这种话，他也要去了。
It'd be so nice to be all together. Mom, Dad, it would be so nice. Wait. I did all that you asked me.
不要，我要离开。
Stop it, please. Anger shouldn't rule our life. You said that. I'm scared. I don't want to die. It's getting dark. I can't see the light.
他把自己熏熟了，关起来啊！破镜重圆。哦，所以如果我不关的话，会锁在里面吧？
I'll stay here with you, Daddy. Mom, we'll bring back the Timberline to its fortune together. We will be happy again, all together. Yes. Like a whole family. No more anger.
不错啊，这个旅馆有魔法，瑞秋魔法。今天直接玩了一个 ending 了，就这样吗？那如果刚刚女主角数在里面会怎样？这边就可以直接按掉，对话一次都不能按掉。一开始他住进这个旅馆的时候，他就是回忆父亲的事情还不错嘛，然后中途之后有开始发现他父亲是家中之渣。因为他中途也有提到说，瑞秋有语言障碍跟智力发展缓慢嘛，然后妮可的父亲，他就是以教育为名，然后将魔爪伸向了瑞秋嘛，然后所以妮可他妈妈知道之后，就一气之下就刷了内丘，算是为了解脱瑞秋吧，有可能。然后妮可也有看到这件事，可是看到之后他就忘了。孩童时期的那种记忆力打击，选择忘记还是怎样吧。他完美的父亲就是一个变态。那现在是来补充完一个 bad ending 吧。然后他的 bad ending 其实也不会很难，就是在最后的时候选择不关掉那个排气管还是怎样吧，他就会闷鼠在车里面。就不知道为什么他不能从中间开始，所以你又要重玩了。他妈妈选择刷了瑞秋，也有可能是真的是很恨他们两个，又或者是为了给瑞秋解脱吗？也有可能攸关面子吧。知道她老公竟然是这种人，无法接受啊。
I would so like it. And we can have dinner at Doc Smith's diner on the bank. Rachel and Irving could come with us? What do you think? It would be so nice to be all together. Mom, Dad, it would be so nice. Wait, I did all that you asked me. Stop it, please. Anger shouldn't rule our life. You said that. I'm scared. I don't want to die. It's getting dark. I can't see the light.
I